Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we have 10 possible NBA superstar trades that could happen this NBA season. So this video is by Black9. This dude always gets like my mind thinking and stuff when it comes to his content, so I'm curious what trade scenarios he's coming up with. Also, guys, by the way, man, my good buddy Frank got me my very first Crispy Flake shirt, so shout out to him, guys. Maybe I'll get some Crispy merch in the future. I'm not really sure yet. But let's just go around this. I'm gonna talk about these trades as they go through here, so here we go, guys. 10 possible NBA trades. Is that Jaleel? I saw Jaleel. Norman Powell? I don't think Norman Powell's getting traded. DeMarcus Cousins to the Cavaliers for Thompson, Jay Crowder, and the first-round draft pick. I mean, this trade has been talked about before a lot, just because, like, you know, DeMarcus Cousins obviously, like, is having an MVP caliber season, so he's worth that much of a haul. And, I don't know, man, it's not quite working out on the Pelicans, so I feel like the Pelicans, they would allow them to maybe have an attempt at rebuilding around Anthony Davis one last time, who's on like a 6-year contract or something like that. So, you know, they could definitely get a guy like Marvin Bagley or somebody like that to maybe team up with him. Michael Porter Jr. What's this one? We got DeAndre Jordan to the Bucks for John Henson, Malcolm Brogdon. Second round pick to the Clippers. Now, this is a nice trade right here, too, just because, like, obviously the Bucks just got Eric Bledsoe. So, for that reason, that kind of forces like Brogdon or Chris Middleton in the long-term of things have to go to the bench unless they decide to bench Jabari Parker in the future, which I don't think they're going to do that. So, you know, you get DeAndre Jordan back on this team who is going to like play nicely off of Giannis, just because Giannis is a great playmaker, and you know, even Eric Bledsoe in the pick and roll game and everything like that. So gives them rebounding, gives them an inside presence. Love this trade a lot too. Whether it happens or not, I don't really know. Yeah, Eric, oh, that's a nice starting five, guys. See, but eventually Giannis goes to the 3, and of course Jabari Parker goes to the 4 when he's back healthy. Damn, I think that would make them nearly the favorites. Not quite in the Eastern Conference, but pretty dang close. And plus, the Clippers get like a rebuilding piece of Malcolm Brogdon too. He was Rookie of the Year last season. Jerry Blaze to the Nets for DeMar Carroll to the 76ers. Yeah, it gives a 3-and-D guy to the 76ers off their bench behind Robert Covington. And Jaleel gets like a fresh breath, you know, a new chance at things when it comes to the NBA game. And him and Jaleel and D'Lo could be something, you know, in the future. So maybe, I don't know, man. Jaleel, he had a good rookie season, just not really like part of the process. So Mike Conley to the Spurs for Patty. Ooh. Interesting, man. Just because, like, Patty Mills, he kind of has, like, not the greatest contract. But Kyle Anderson, DeJounte Murray, those are both really good young players and everything. And a first-round draft pick, like, that pretty much says, hey, Grizzlies, it's time to rebuild. Like, that's pretty much what this trade does. And, of course, the Spurs get a veteran point guard back, a guy that's going to bring defense, bring shooting, you know, alongside LaMarcus Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard. Could be a pretty nice fit, man. Mike Conley just sounds like a Greg Popovich type of point guard, too. Nice starting 5 right there. I don't like Pau Gasol at center personally, but that's just me. Ugh, that Grizzlies starting 5 is not great. You know I'll know Marc Gasol is getting traded if that happens. Straight up. Yeah, Marc Gasol to the Raptors for Jonas Valanciunas, Norman Powell, and a first-round pick to the Grizzlies. That is definitely a let's try and win now mode for the Raptors, who have Kyle Lowry, of course, who is getting older, and also DeMar DeRozan. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to give up on Norman Powell. Is Valanciunas like not that great for the Raptors? Like, is he just like that bad or something? Oh, the Marc Gasol was like a really good center, so it's interesting. Once again, Grizzlies would still like solidify rebuild mode for them. Harrison Barnes to the Trail. Ooh. You know, I mean, I know Harrison Barnes has like a big contract, but if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I don't think Maurice Harkless has like the best contract. I would love Harrison Barnes teaming up with Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, though. That would be interesting to see. Okay. I like it. I don't like it for the Mavericks, unless there's something I'm missing here. That's not a bad starting 5 for the Blazers, yo. Takes off Harrison Barnes to like be like the guy, too. He would just be like the third option. I think he would kind of excel under that role. Jaleel for another one to the Bulls. This has been talked about before. Another one of those cases where it's just like, yo, Jaleel, come on the Bulls, man. It's a low-risk move for them, and see what he can do. See if him and Lauri Markkanen can become like a great like inside-outside presence when it comes to like the you know, the front court, I suppose. 76ers, they don't really change all that much. I didn't even see what they got. Was it a draft pick or something? What we got? DeAndre Jordan to the Cavaliers. Heard about this one too. I would prefer. Okay, see, this is nice right here because they don't give that draft pick. Now, some people were saying you know, for this to happen, a Cavaliers would need to go up that Nets draft pick. I don't think that would happen, but it would be fantastic for the Cavaliers because, like, Jay Crowder is a nice piece, but they get, like, DeAndre Jordan for a season, could re-sign him if they want to, and they lose the bitch-ass contract at Thompson, which could be used to sign somebody else later down the road, maybe even Boogie Cousins next season. And, you know, DeAndre Jordan, just, like, he is a great center. He's just in a bad situation. Tristan Thompson start. Yeah, where's Jay Crowder at? Y'all think Danilo would start over Jay? Probably would. Marc Gasol to the Trailblazers. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry, man. I like Marc Gasol. Like I was saying earlier, I think he is a great NBA player. But, yo, I like what Nurkic is. I think Nurkic is going to be fantastic. And Marc Gasol has a few seasons left. Nothing against the man. But I like Nurkic on the Trailblazers. I think he's very underrated. Not to mention, this is only, like, his first, like, official, like, full NBA season. Although I think he had injuries last season. Gallinari to the Bucks. For Thon Maker? No, man. Thon Maker's not going anywhere. He's supposed to be, like, the center of the future on that team, I think. Assuming he can play, like, defense and stuff, which I think he's a pretty good shot blocker. He's, like, what, 7'3"? Thon Maker at small forward? Okay. Interesting look on things.
Before the video ends,
I don't know. Okay, well, now we got... I'm not paying for no advertisement here. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these trades. Definitely something that I like more than others out there. I don't know. I do think around the trade deadline, something big is going to happen. I don't know what it's going to be. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, what kind of trades you want to see your team make, or just trades that you think are going to go down in general. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.